Now, I've been wanting to make a video on this guy for a very long time now. I've just stopped myself multiple times from giving a take. But today is an exception, because this guy just keeps popping up on my FYP page again. Now, believe it or not, I was actually a big fan of this guy back then. Even when he was putting hentai images on every thumbnail like he was scared his degenerate fans would lose interest on every video he makes on how much he busted a nut on Twitter.com. Now, what changed? The realization on how much dog shit content I've been watching all along. Like, I can't even believe this is the type of shit that I used to watch when I was like 11. Checks out. You may be asking yourself, well, if you think it was weird, then why were you watching it in the first place? When you have no good social friends and the only people that you can hang out in a public school is filled with the most disgusting and weird ass children, you're bound to be friends. Well, not even friends. You're bound to be associated with these kinds of people just because the other kids think so. So anyway, the most talked part about this guy is how much he really defends lolicons or shoracons or whatever disgusting bullshit incels make up nowadays. Now, do I defend these type of people who associate with this kind of behavior? Hell no, bro. Like, what the if I actually catch these people in real life who condone this type of behavior, which I hope I never will, I'm headbutting the shit out of you, bro. Like, come on. Oh, they're just drawings, bro. They're not real people. Like, can you shut the if your argument is literally just gonna be another excuse on how this is just a fictional character, this is just a drawing, then you need to check back on your life, bro. Like, seriously. Like, there's so much better shit that you could be doing rather than gooning on fictional kids. You know what I'm saying? Another dumb excuses as well is, oh, they're 1,000 years old, so it's okay. You know, it's okay to goon on this. It's okay if they look like a child that have unnecessary big bongers and they're 1,000 years old. I'm not even gonna comment on that, bro. Like, the anime speaks for itself anyway. We know what we're thinking. We know what anime that is. I'm gonna say this as well, and it's gonna sound sad, but I am honestly like pretty upset on how much attention this guy gets. Like, are you telling me this guy almost has like 1 million subscribers, and he's making creepy and disgusting videos? Like, there's literally more better anime YouTubers, or not even anime YouTubers in general, that makes better and more entertaining content than this guy. Like, look at how this guy poses, bro. Look! I'm not making the excuse, oh, it's just a funny incest meme. Get over it, snowflake. If I'm a snowflake, then whatever hellish thing that I've just seen right now is the most pervasive development disorder I've ever seen. We also caught this guy defending on manhwas or mangas that revolve around lolicons or shorocons. Doesn't really affect on how much people that read on such disgusting content can turn them into an EDP 445 variant. Now, on a serious note, I'm not a psychologist, although I am studying psychology or how the human behavior works, but the exposure or to the consumption of lolicon or shorocon content can have a big major psychological and societal consequence, perhaps even worsening pedophilia. Fictional images of minors sexualized in circumstances have the potential to desensitize people to the gravity of sexual abuse, or promote deviant sexual inclinations, and turn fantasies into real-world crimes. They also blur moral and legal boundaries by normalizing child sexualization to contribute to a larger society that sexualizes youngsters such as us and present difficult ethical and legal issues about freedom of speech versus child protection. Now, I'm not really deep diving into any of these types of psychological studies in this video, but I do think this video right here kind of already speaks from itself. So go watch it if you can. It literally says more that I could say, and it has sources, so there you go. Like, they even made a flag about this, bro. Like, you are not welcome here, bro. You are not. Nobody wants you here. Why are you here?
Nah, bro. I don't touch kids. I'm just attracted to them.